Number 10. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni, located in southwest of Bolivia, is the world's largest salt flat. It is the legacy of a prehistoric lake that went dry, leaving behind a desert-like landscape. It is nearly 11,000 square kilometers and contains 10 billion tons of salt. At times, the salt flat is covered in very clear water, making it largest natural mirror in the world. According to most viewers, that's out of this world, magnificent. There are 80 species of birds visiting and migrating at Salar de Uyuni, including 3 species of flamingos. One of the most popular attractions is Cemetery of Trains. It contains all the trains that were used in mining during 1940s. Late April is the perfect time to visit Salar de Uyuni, as you can expect to see both the dry salt desert and the giant mirror effect. It is not as cold as in winter and rainfall is limited. Nearest airport is Uni Airport. It's a small domestic airport in Bolivia. Number 9. Zangyadangsia landform, China. Have you ever thought of mountain with rainbow color? Yes, it's real. Zangyadangsia Geological Park is situated in the province of Gansu in China, and the closest city is Zangia. The geological colors and structure are formed by rocks piling on top of one another. After billions of years of weathering and water erosion, together with the influences of climate change and wind power, brought this structure as one of the masterpieces of nature. The rock forms of range in color from deep red to yellow and green, the highly contrasting bands of color glowing most intensely after rainfall. The geological park spread across an area of 300 to 510 square kilometers and received recognition from UNESCO Heritage Site in 2009. To see the colors of the rocks at their best, you should visit on a sunny day in the morning or at sunset. Nearest domestic airport is Zangia Gansu Airport, and the distance is about 65 kilometers. Number 8. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. The Darwaza gas crater, also known as the Door to Hell, is a natural gas field collapsed into a cavern located in Darwaz, Turkmenistan. Geologists intentionally set it on fire to prevent the spread of methane gas. It was estimated that the gas would burn out within a few weeks, but it has instead continued to burn for more than 4 decades, non-stop since 1971. The gas crater has a total area of 5,350 square meters, the size of an American football field. It's in the middle of the Karakum Desert, about 260 km north of Ashgabat, the capital of Turkmenistan. The crater is a popular tourist attraction, and in the past 5 years, 50,000 tourists has visited the site. Nearest airport is Ashgabat International Airport. Number 7. Son Dong Cave, Vietnam. From the time of discovery until now, Son Dong Cave has been referred as world's largest natural cave. It was officially discovered in 2009 and open to the public since 2013. It is estimated that the 2 to 5 million year old cave is 5 km in length and can accommodate up to 68 Boeing 777 airplanes or more, as even most state-of-the-art machines or devices can't help to discover exact length of this wonder. Not only is the cave famous for its enormous size, but also a rich diversity of flora and fauna. The explorers spotted an intact jungle with the biodiversity without the human's mark. To honor the extraordinary natural beauty, the cave experts have called it the Garden of Eden. As it is environmental sensitive, local government issued a regulation that allows only 1,000 tourists can visit the cave each year, and each tour normally with 10 tourists. In that case, you need to book your tour 4 months or before. The best time to visit Son Dong is from February to August. The rest months are rainy season there, which is very dangerous to travelers. The nearest airport is Dong Hoi Airport. It's a domestic airport just 45 kilometers from the Cape. Number 6. Isle of Skye, Scotland. The Isle of Skye, connected to Scotland's northwest coast by bridge, is known for its rugged landscapes, picturesque fishing villages, and medieval castles. If you remember at the start of the Harry Potter films, where they go off to Hogwarts on a train via an awesome bridge, well, the bridge on the Isle of Skye is the one they used. The Isle of Skye is Scotland's largest and perhaps most magnificent island. Skye has beautiful waterfalls surrounded by vivid greenery. There's a legend which states that if you put your face in the water running through the old Silgachan bridge in Skye, you will receive the gift of eternal beauty. The Isle of Skye is also famous for its whiskey. You will be able to take tours to Talisker, which is one of the Scotland's most popular distilleries and whiskey brands. Skye is full of unique landscapes, friendly locals, and a peaceful way of life. It is arguably one of the most beautiful places to witness in Scotland and an excellent retreat from the hustle and bustle of city life. Skye's biggest town is Portree, and it's also the capital. It's known for its colorful buildings and relaxed village mindset. Population is just over 2,000. The weather is the best between May and September. However, the summer month, in particular July and August, are peak season for tourists. Nearest airport is Inverness, and it's about 170 km from Skye. From Inverness, you will find good bus links to the island, or you can go by train as well. Number 5. Pamukkale, Turkey. Pamukkale is a traveler's delight and a geological phenomenon. It is a town in western Turkey best known for its mineral-rich thermal waters that flow down the bright white terrace of a steep valley side. Next to this is Hierapolis, an ancient Roman spa city founded around 190 BC. The ruins there contain a pristine theatre and a necropolis with tombs that extends for 2 km. With such a unique combination of natural and man-made marvels, it's become a tourist hotspot. The waters that appear from hot springs are at a temperature from 35 to 100 degrees Celsius. There are 17 hot water springs. Mineral-rich water also has several health benefits, for instance, the ability to lower the blood pressure. It's probably not a bad idea to take a dip there. The hot spring terrace hold gallons of mineral-rich turquoise water. This natural phenomenon is a breathtaking sight, but also highly sensitive to any disturbances. For this reason, visitors must take off their shoes and walk among the terrace barefoot on a special path. Pamukkale has over 2 million visitors per year, and it is also Turkey's most single visited attraction. In 1988, Pamukkale together with Hierapolis was recognized as an UNESCO World Heritage Site. The best time to visit Pamukkale is spring, April to mid of June. From Istanbul, you can catch a short early morning flight that arrives Denizli Airport, and from there it's just 18 kilometers away. Number 4. Tianji Mountains, China. Tianji Mountains is located in Zhangjiajie, Hunan province in south-central China. The formation at Tianji Mountain are best described as gigantic stone pillars built by erosion over millions of years. The towering stacks are more than 1200 meters tall and at a slope of about 90 degrees. They are certainly tall and stiff enough to be termed a mountain by most standards, but due to their bizarre shape and scale, they are often referred to as pillars or columns. The mountain was thrust into limelight after the popular Hollywood movie Avatar was shown. The Hallelujah Mountains in Avatar were inspired by Heavenly Pillar in Tianji Mountains. In 2010, the pillar's name was changed to Avatar Hallelujah Mountains in an effort to attract tourism. It worked, and fans from around the world flocked to see the pillar. In honor of mountain's natural significance, it was recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1992. The best way to see all of the Tianji mountain landscape is from the sky. And thankfully, the park has a jaw-dropping cable car installed. The cable car takes visitors soaring over the dramatic peaks, almost grazing the top of the trees between pillars. Best time to visit during April, May and September, October. It's just 5 km from nearest airport, De Yong Airport. Number 3. Moraine Lake, Canada. Moira Lake is glacially fed lake in Banff National Park, 14 km outside the village of Lake Louise, Alberta, Canada. It is situated in the valley of 10 peaks at an elevation of approximately 1884 meters above the sea level and has a surface area of 500 meters. The lake's maximum depth is 15 meters. Because it is glacially fed, the lake only starts to thaw in June. When the lake is full, it gets an amazing shade of turquoise because of the refraction of light of the rock floor gathering in the lake continuously. The breathtaking sight of the surrounding mountains and their snowy peaks also contributes to its uniqueness and fame. The view of the lake from the top of the rock pile is one of the most photographed locations in all of Canada. You will find out computer and mobile phone wallpaper photos with the group of 10 mountains rising above and surrounding the lake. That's Moira Lake. The summer months of June, July and August are the best time to visit, and the nearest airport is Calgary, which is 153 km from the lake. Number 2. Trolltunga Cliff, Norway. Our world is an amazing place. There are glaciers, boulders, mountains, and oceans to investigate and discover. If you have a spirit of adventure, then there is one place on the map you have to experience: Trolltunga, Norway. Jutting 2000 feet above the lake surface, there is a massive rock formation known by the local as Trolltunga. If you dare to take this trip, you must carry proper equipment, food, water and clothing. Prepare yourself well for your 12-mile hike over 2600 feet into the height of the mountains. And if you want to stay overnight high above the lake surface, be sure to carry your own tent, because you won't find any hotels or campgrounds on your journey. Best time to travel June to September, but you still should avoid rainy or foggy weather. Guided hiking is always recommended. The nearest airport to Trolltunga is Bergen Airport, which is 86 km away. Number 1. Vadhu Island, Maldives. Maldives is famous for its beautiful beaches with probably the clearest water you will ever see. This tropical island attracts annually millions of tourists and especially honeymooners. Vadhu Island is one of the islands in Maldives. Then what is the difference in Vadhu Island? Well, the shores of Vadhu Island that glows at night. Yes, you heard that right. The glow in dark is basically a natural phenomenon called bioluminescence, wherein light is emitted and created by a living organism called plankton when they are disturbed by oxygen, and the result is glittering and sparkling seawater as the waves crash on the beach. Vadhu Island in Maldives is an absolute paradise, and travelers here wait for the sun to go down just to catch a glimpse of the incredible phenomenon. Best time to visit is late summer, and the island is located around 8 km away from Malé, the capital city of Maldives and the main airport. Travelers can hire a speedboat to reach there, which takes around 15 minutes.